You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. Clear, bright brain. You're so far off, oh, it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense. Your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause. All you feel is dread. My logic is fair. If it's pain, it's ever gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. The sun's gonna rise again. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's our say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly trying to protect your soul.
I got lost tonight under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky. I got lost tonight under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but we're getting older. Baby, it's you and you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Last night, you can't do it peacefully. It won't go without a fight. So when I go, I know you'll follow me. I don't want slamming doors. No, just wait and see. You'll feel it naturally. There's no one else I see. I know you'll follow me. I don't know where to take this. I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment. We're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but we're getting older. Baby, it's you and you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
Good evening, everybody. We are back once again here on the Rhino Cast 11 Twitch channel for some more Rocket League action. This time, we are headed over to RSC EU as we will be watching some Brave Blaze taking on Shadow Darkness. A big game for both of these teams. Shadow Darkness come into this game undefeated. 3 wins and 2 draws on the season. Brave Blaze, a little bit more of a middling season for them so far. 2 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. Both of these teams have already played once this week as well. Brave Blaze drew with Volpez Corsac, and it was also Shadow Darkness who were able to draw 2-2 with Fort Templar Centurions. So a lot on the line here, a lot to be played, and this will of course be the usual best of 4 that RSC like to do, where draws are 100% possible if we get to that point. But just checking in with one of the Brave players to check if we have lobby details, because the minute that we do, we'll be jumping in and we'll be getting things underway. We are just waiting on that message. So, how are we all? Hope you're well. Got a couple of people in chat at the moment. There we go. Perfect. And we will be getting this best of 4 underway very, very shortly. This starts a double header of RSC action for myself. Not on this channel, though, as it will be me on the main RSC EU cast very, very shortly. That's coming up at 9 PM BST. But for now, we have got this RSC game between Brave Blaze and Shadow Darkness, and the players are joining up. Everyone is getting ready. We have 6 players in the lobby. which means we're getting things started. Game number 1 between Brave Blaze and Shadow Darkness gets underway. It's going to be Goalie looking for an early shot. Yellow Crab sends it clear. It's going to be Reptic up with a pass there. Not going to find it on this occasion, and Yellow Crab to send it away. Now looking for the pass into Mamba, but intercepted by Reptic there as he starts moving back down the field. It's Frank looking for the pass in field. Mithril challenging. And a big demo coming in from Frank. Maybe that'll do it. It's a good save by Mithril to cover as that third man. Frank drops it down. Mithril still has possession. It will be Reptic on the far side. As Crab now puts this pass back. Well read by Goalie as none of the Brave players really want to go for that. So it's going to be Crab now dropping this one down. But really find the pass to anyone. It's Goalie. Just try and scare away the Shadow Darkness players. Gets past one, won't get past the second. Mithril looking for a double touch off the backboard, and it's just not going to find its home. Now, it's Reptic looking for the reset, looking to go around the corner. He is in the corner, but he's not going to be able to find the pass that he was looking for. Mithril gets challenged. It's Goalie on the left. Looking for the pass inside. Just goes by the ball. Reptic, another chance. Amber gets taken out. Very aggressive style coming in from Brave, and I can't say that I dislike it. As it's going to be Goalie off that backboard now. Looking for the bump. Mamba just jumps in time. Mithril will be able to finish that clearance, but it's been very dominant early minute and a half for Brave Blaze. There was a slight offensive window for Shadow. Oh, but it's going to be Reptic to score for Brave Blaze, and I've just realised they're the wrong way round. There you go. Reptic will score first, and Brave take a 1-0 lead. Apologies, everybody, for the slight confusion with the scoreboard, but we're fixed now, and we're all good. As it will now be Goalie. Down the right-hand side, gets demoed. Out of his mind. Mithril down the left. Still over 3 minutes left on the clock. Reptic backwards. Not going to do too much there. As Mamba now off the backboard is met by a Brave Blaze member. It's going to be Crab turning on this one. Has two facing him up. It's Frank to get the victory. Now trying to get the 50, but he can't beat Mamba there. Oh, that's not a great search from Brave. It's away for the moment, but Mithril will finish into an empty net. And it's all after that clearance that took place on the corner. 100% sure who that was. But it was very unfortunate. And it's Shadow Darkness who have basically been gifted away back into this game. With just over half of it left to go. Reptic on the left-hand side. Looks to flick it in. It's Crab who sends it clear. Goalie. Passing to Reptic who turns the corner. But Mamba was waiting up the side wall. Dealt with by Goalie who now wants a second bite at this cherry. It's across. That's a great angle from Reptic. Gracious me, just nestles under the bar. And it's 2-1 to Brave Blaze. They started in the lead. They had a little bit of a lapse in judgment, and now they find themselves back ahead. Goalie won't win that 50 against Mamba. Mamba looks to follow that one in. It's away by Frank. Gets past one. Good spacing from Shadow as they now get the... Oh my goodness, the dunk is crazy. As it's Crab who plays it forwards. And it will be him to get the 50. The clearance not quite online for Brave Blaze. As the equalizer found almost immediately for Shadow. But Frank maybe looking to go ahead once again. A Brave. Not going to happen yet. Mithril off the sidewall. Looking to find this one in field. It's into the corner. Chance across. Will be a combination of Goalie and Frank to try and send this away. Eventually it's Frank who does do so. Mithril moving forwards off the backboard now. Water falling. Reptic with the clearance. Mithril went for the challenge. Didn't find it. Now over on the right-hand side. It's going to be Frank to get the big clearance. Goalie into the corner. Needs a double. Won't find it. Mithril with the clearance away. Frank booming it clear. Oh, Goalie managing to get on the end of that. And the double touch as well. It's Goalie Monkey Boy to score for Brave Blaze. And that's one of the plays of the season. Off the backboard, dunking down, not protected by Crab. And that is the goal to send Brave Blaze into the deserved lead. 1.5 minutes left on the clock for Shadow Darkness to try and get a goal back, and they're going to do so off the kickoff. It's Mamba at the near post, and for all the good work that goalie's just been able to do, it is undone there. Reptic can't do much more than he's done there. And it will be found by Mamba. And it's all level once again. Shadow Darkness have not been ahead once in this game so far. It'd be a cruel twist of fate if they were to be ahead as the 0-second mark would hit. It's a big clearance from Brave. There's a chance here for Reptic, who does get challenged, but Frank is waiting over on that far side. Gets something on it. Mithril is equal to it, so Crab now sends it across. Mamba moving forwards, has Reptic facing him up! But Mamba strikes! 2 quickfire goals for the Shadow attacker. And darkness descends upon Brave as they find the 4th goal there with a wonderful read. And Shadow Darkness, they are unbeaten this season for a reason. It's Crab on the backboard. Reptic sends it away. Collected by Mithril. Waiting there is Goalie, who will get it on the side. No second touches. Reptic can't beat Mamba in the air. But Frank has a lot of time. Just hits it too high. Doesn't get enough power on it. Crab's moving forwards. It's away by Goalie for the moment, who will try and turn as well. Oh, that's not a great pass from Mamba. It's into Frank. Reptic trying to help out. Crab wins that one. 30 seconds left on the clock in a game that you'd have to say Brave have been on top. But Shadow have just taken their chances round the side there from Reptic. Mamba is back to recover. It's back into the corner again. Frank trying to do some damage, not able to do anything. That ball might be on target. Is it going to drop in? No. Crab there with a good save. Pass across. Reptic needed to find a teammate. Goalie's going to let that one drop, and it's Darkness to win game number 1 and give themselves a chance of going forwards in this series and maybe taking the victory. It's everyone on Darkness has got at least a goal. Mamba the only one who gets 2. But goodness gracious me. Brave Blaze did everything right in that game, and they just could not see it over the line. And that tells you the caliber that we're dealing with for this Shadow attack. It is impressive. It absolutely is. And they don't need many shots to do it either. They are absolutely clinical. Just to drop some stats on you. 52 goals scored so far in this season from Shadow Darkness. That is not the highest that you will see in this tier in RSC. But the biggest concern for Brave is their goals conceded, because that one is the lowest that you'll see in the league. That's 31 goals conceded so far across 5 series. But Frank gets on the board. He's not concerned about the goals conceded. He is concerned about the goals being scored by Brave. And that is absolutely gorgeous to send Brave into the lead in game number 2. It's Goalie winning that kickoff, but sent clear by Crab. Frank to intercept. It's going to be back in by Mithril, but Reptic will be there with the clearance. Now Reptic looking for another one. Looking to drop that one in at the back post. Mithril sends it away. It's Crab now. Moving forwards. Gets challenged. Mamba has to make a save. It's Reptic now going for the challenge. It's going to be Goalie off the backboard. Mithril deals with it for the moment, but Frank's going to be given a chance, and Frank is going to be given a goal. He's called the Big Frank for a reason, and this is exactly why. Flies through from midfield, top left-hand corner, and Brave Blaze in game 1 were never able to get a 2-goal lead. They are able to now, as it's now Crab. Oh, excuse me. Kickoff goal scored by Shadow Darkness. Who could have possibly thunk? Goalie tries to send that one across. Mamba gets on the end of it. And you know what? When they want to switch it on, Shadow Darkness, it seems very much like they do have the ability to just score when they want. Mithril pops that one up. Gets challenged by Reptic. Goalie's waiting. Does have that one. Now it's going to be Reptic trying to move across. What a redirect! Oh, Reptic! My goodness! Goalie plays that one forward. But have a look at this. Off the front two wheels and into the bottom right-hand corner. Brave Blaze have got all the sauce. 3-1. And what a way to find the goal to send them back to a 2-goal advantage. It's going to be Frank to get another one. Frank's hat-trick has been found. And this time it's a kickoff goal for Brave, and we've had just over a minute. It's already 4-1. Not what you expect from the elite tier. Normally these games are much lower scoring. As Reptic sends that one away. Crab up in the air. It's going to be dealt with by goalie. It's Mithril now to collect. Frank tries to go low. Reptic will try and challenge, but it's away by Mamba. He's got a chance now. Empty nets. And he will find a goal to bring Shadow back within touching distance. Goalie gets bumped. It's a triple commit from Brave, and you have to question that strategy. When you're 4-1 up, do you need to commit that many men forwards? I would suggest not. But hang on a moment. Reptic has the beating of his man, but he hasn't got the shot on goal. The yellow crab now tries to send this one away. It's only up to half. Goalie tries to drop that down for a teammate, but Reptic gets demoed. Frank tries to turn on it. Doesn't quite get what he was looking for. Mithril will receive this pass. It's into the top left. It's hit the post. Shadow Darkness close to a goal that brings them back within one. But Mamba now drops this one down for Mithril, who will go up to challenge Frank. Frank tries to do his best to intercept. Does do so. Mamba moving forward. Away by Reptic for the moment. There's no follow-up. And now the pass from goalie, will not find the goal. It's going to be Reptic. Over the backboard. It's Mamba to get the big clearance. Frank turning. And now finding the pass in field. It's away by Reptic. Nice redirect from Frank there as well. This may be the longest we've gone so far in this game without a goal. And maybe Mithril and Mamba want to change that tune. They certainly do. We're just about to hit the halfway mark in this game. And you would be fair to assume that Brave Blaze, from being 4-1 up, are not going to enjoy this situation now. It's going to be Reptic. Looking for that top left. He'll go wide. His goalie sends this one across. Picks it up. It's going to be Frank. Back across goal. Reptic dropping it down. Mithril up onto the sidewall. Goalie trying to play it forwards. It's Yellow Crab to deal with it. Doesn't get a second touch. So Frank now trying to play it infield. Reptic pass. Goalie might finish. Not going to be able to. Reptic tries to take a shot as well. It's a lot of Brave offense. It's a lot of Brave attack. But at the moment, they've come up short. Oh, that's a wonderful angle from Frank. That was going in, but for the interception from Crab. No, they left their goal open. Not again. Mamba looks for the shot. It's going to be pushed away as Brave Blaze survive again. But those counterattacks are deadly for Shadow Darkness. As it will now be Frank. Down the side. No, Crab sending it clear. Mithril for this shot up in the air. Is now Yellow Crab and one of the Brave players unable to make any contact. Just over a minute left as Mamba tries to play it in. It's going to be Mithril to take it instead. Goalie tries to send it clear. A combination of Shadow Darkness players gets the ball still in a dangerous position. Hit by goalie again. Back in from Mithril. It's not on target. It's a great save across his line from Frank to keep the scoreline at 4-3. Ball across now from Reptic. Gets the reset. Looks for the second touch. Just awkward in the air. But goalie now has time. Gets past the first man. Mamba drops it down. Frank with the collection. Won't find the bottom left-hand corner. Wants the double. Won't find that either. It's now Reptic plays it in. Goalie will try and follow it. Unable to do so. Big clearance from Mamba. It's now going to be off the backboard. Frank to clear. 20 seconds on the clock. And Shadow Darkness being 1-0 up in the series, they want to lock in that draw as a minimum. And they will need to do so in this moment here. Frank plays it back downfield. Mithril intercepting. Ball in the middle. It's into the corner. Will it drop? No, it won't. Crab keeps the ball alive. Has Mamba in the middle. What a cruel twist of fate this would be. Cleared away by goalie. Will they keep it up? No, they won't. And it's Brave Blaze to answer back. And 1-1 goes the series. Crikey. 1-1 indeed. Absolutely crazy. Oh, as Brave able to win out that game number 2. And now we move ahead into game number 3. One of these two teams will lock in a minimum of a draw. Which team will it be, though? Brave or Shadow? I know a lot of my chat is of a certain persuasion. I could not possibly imagine which persuasion that is based on everything that's happening in there. Mamba gets a reset. It's going to be away. Yellow Crab up in the air. Goalie sends it clear. Chance for Reptic now to try and get the shot. It's going to go by. Mithril now taking possession. Oh, that's waterfalling. No second man following in. Frank looking for a double. Won't be found. Mithril to clear for Shadow Darkness. As it will now be goalie trying to challenge. It's away by Brave for the moment, but it's back into their half from Crab. Goalie sending it clear once again. That's a huge clearance. Reptic going to try and make it difficult for the Shadow defense. Does do so. Mamba just had to get something on it. Mithril trying to clear. Doesn't get past Frank, and Reptic's the supporting cast. Gets a good pass across. Frank takes out Mithril to try and deny a counterattack, but Crab doesn't care. He's going to find the pass. He's going to make a save, though. Mamba tried to get the shot, but was met by Yellow Crab. And it's a meeting of the animal minds. The Crab versus the Mamba. And unfortunately on this occasion, well, if you're a Shadow Darkness fan, it's going to be Crab to win out. Frank tries to get down the side, takes out Mamba, but not before Mamba's able to get a big push over to the top right-hand corner. It's going to be a chance now. Reptic will get the clearance. Will get the beating of Mamba as well. Is that on target? It might be. It's away by Crab for the moment. As he tries to find this next clearance down the left-hand side. Goalie comes through. Will waterfall as well. Reptic off the backboard. Needs help. Needs a second. No one's there. Mithril tries to clear. As Reptic does not allow them. Frank off the ceiling. Good challenge from Frank. It's moving in now from goalie. Gets something on it. Plays the 50 with Mithril as well. Now trying to get this one off the ceiling. Mithril takes out goalie. But the attack from Brave Blaze is still very much lit. As Mamba tries to get away. It's Reptic in field. Mithril with a save. Yellow Crab jumps past it. But goalie is equal to it. Off that side wall. Looking for the redirect. Might still be there for Reptic. Good save by Yellow Crab. And we are about to get to the halfway mark in this game number 3. Between Brave Blaze and Shadow Darkness. Reptic dropping it down. Frank trying his best. It's Mithril up on the left. Now trying to find the pass. It's off the backboard. Needs a double. Won't be found. There's a chance there. What a save by Frank to keep Shadow away. And now Brave Blaze try and get out of their half, but Mithril says no. It's off the crossbar. It's in. It's Shadow Darkness to draw first blood after almost 3 minutes of gameplay. And Brave Blaze will need to respond now. Both of these teams coming off a draw midweek. It's goalie off the backboard, away by Mamba. Reptic will try and challenge, won't be able to do so, and will take a little bit of a while to recover as well. Frank gets past one, won't get past Mithril, but goalie is there in net. Let's try and push this one away. It's only going to find its way to Mamba, off the sidewall. The redirect he was looking for. Not the pass he was looking for either. As now goalie takes a shot. Yellow Crab is up just in time. It's Frank looking for the pinch. Won't find it. It's cleared away by Yellow Crab. And now Reptic Just pops that one up awkwardly. Mithril moving forwards. No double to be found for him. Will be a chance for Mamba, though. It's now going to be a clearance by Reptic. Can't get past Mithril, but surely there's someone following there. Is not. Frank passing to Reptic. Still on that left-hand side. Goalie, big pinch across the middle. Away by Mamba. Reptic has to go back and get some boost, which means Frank can challenge, and challenge well. Mithril over to the side. Reptic now needs help. 1 minute left on the clock. Gets a good 50 there. Yellow Crab drops this one down. Frank sends it back from whence it came. Up off the sideboard. Goalie. Oh, there's a lot of misses there. Reptic can't recover. Oh, but hang on a moment. Mamba's missed that one. Now it's a pass across for Goalie, but Mithril's read it. Oh, no, and Reptic goes by. Maybe a chance here for Shadow to secure the victory in Game 3. As they start moving down towards the Brave half. It's a shot at the angle, and Yellow Crab. That is gorgeous. Pass across from Mamba, and that shot from Yellow Crab there is perfectly measured. And Shadow Darkness take the lead 2-0 with 25 seconds on the clock. Brave Blaze needs something now if they've got anything to say about this Game 3. Time being taken off the clock by Mamba. An interception made by Reptic. A goal here would maybe just about be enough to get some hopes going, but the ball in is not there. The ball is going to drop any moment now. And the result is locked in. Shadow Darkness, 2-0 winners, 2-1 leaders on the series. And you have to say, they looked very, very good for it on that occasion. 5 saves from the Shadow Darkness side. And 5 shots from Brave Blaze tells you all you need to know. Their defense was absolutely stellar. Cheers, everybody. Remember to hydrate. As per usual with RSC games, game number 4 will be played. And it's a chance for Brave to try and get a draw out of this game. If they can't, it will be Shadow Darkness who take the 3-1 victory. But that's a nice shot initially from Reptic. Good save from Mithril to get across his line. It's a cross from Yellow Crab. Frank off the left-hand side. It's Mamba moving forwards. Reptic with a huge clearance. Booming clearance. Frank drops that one down. Oh, I thought he'd measured that one. Not quite able to do so. Ball across from Goalie, but it's over the bar. And good early initial signs from Brave. Mamba now looks for this one. Reptic sends it clear. It's Yellow Crab off that sidewall. Away by Mithril now. Goalie into the corner. Going to be a chance here for Yellow Crab. He can't beat Frank. For a moment there, Brave Blaze were absolutely camped in Shadow's territory. But hang on a minute. Mithril's going to take a chance here. Good save by Frank. No follow-up from Mithril. Mamba with a pinch. Keeping that pressure on. Way by Reptic, but only as far as Yellow Crab. And Goalie sends that one away. Frank is demoed. Reptic wanted the redirect. Wasn't able to find it. Chance for the pass across from Mithril, but Reptic intercepts nicely. Reads where that one's going. Goalie dropping this one down. Reptic trying to challenge. Mithril off the sidewall. Reptic with a chance off the backboard. Still being followed in by Goalie Monkey Boy. And Brave Blaze take the lead. As it's a nice shot here from Reptic. Yellow Crab doesn't get the clearance, but give a massive, massive respect to that finish from Goalie. Knew where both of the defenders were and played it between them perfectly. Reptic off that side. Away by Yellow Crab for the moment. It's going to be Mithril to take a chance. Needs a double. Won't be found. Yellow Crab trying to cause havoc. Squishy save comes through from Reptic. And now he's going to try and move this one back down into Shadow territory. Off the backboard. Mithril makes a save. Frank to play in Goalie. Oh, they get their wires crossed a little bit, but Frank still has possession. Just misjudges it. Double demo coming in. Mithril and Yellow Crab taking out their opposite numbers. As now Mithril drops this one down. It's Frank Up on the right-hand side, goalie coming in from deep. That's on target, dealt with by Mithril. And now cleared away by Mithril. Yellow Crab moving forward, still has possession, dealt with by Frank, who can now spark a counter-attack. He's not going to get there first. Mithril plays it over to the side. As it's back across in the middle. Reptic and Yellow Crab double demoing. Missed by Frank. Not very often you see that. Pass into Mithril, who just can't find the target. Mamba tries to finish it over the line. He won't be able to do so either. Goalie Monkey Boy moving forwards. Already one for the game. Looking for the wave dashes to get the second. Reptic pops it up. Has an open end to aim. And it's Reptic! 2 goals for Brave Blaze. And they try to blaze a trail to a draw here against Shadow Darkness. I would have loved to have seen a Game 5 against these two. Because I really couldn't tell you who would win it out. Mithril will be there with the clearance. As Frank now turns this one away. Mamba moving forwards. It's a good 50 there from Brave. It's down from Crab. It's away by Frank for the moment. Reptic with a big pinch down the right-hand wall. The chase is on for Brave. Big bump from Frank, but the clearance is in. Yellow Crab going to try and get this one. Frank equal to it. He is everywhere on this field for Brave. As Reptic takes a chance. Mithril will deal with it and send it away. Reptic trying to get this one. Yellow Crab has the beating of his man. And he finds some life for Shadow. Down the left-hand side. Frank could not get across quickly enough. And Reptic could not move across his goal line quick enough either. Shadow Darkness back within 1, back within touching distance. As there's just over a minute and a half left, and maybe they score from the kickoff. It's dealt with by Reptic for now. Needs to do it again. Ball will come in at the angle. Yellow Crab off the backboard, sent clear by Reptic. Now it will be goalie to play the 50 with Mamba. Does very well. Goalie drops this one down. Frank flying through. Good shot. Mithril will deal with it. Now Reptic intercepts that one from Yellow Crab, but Mamba still has possession. Ball off the roof. Needs something more. It's Reptic to clear. It's a triple commit from Shadow, and maybe they fall victim. Mithril makes sure that they don't. It's off the ceiling. Yellow Crab onto the far side. Mamba moving forwards. Goalie clearing. Now down the left. Mamba trying to intercept. The pass back to Mithril. Does find it too. 40 seconds on the clock. Brave looking for the draw here. Shadow Darkness needs something in the remaining 30 seconds if they are to get the series victory. Frank plays it across. Goalie not able to do anything with that. Drop it down. It's Reptic over to the left-hand side. Back across from Crab. That's a booming clearance. It's on target. Dealt with by goalie. 13 seconds. Mithril off the backboard. And you're starting to get a little bit concerned if you're a Brave fan. Goalie down the left-hand side, though, to alleviate some of that pressure. Oh, Yellow Crab gets past one. Ball on the ground. Mithril keeps it up. They're going to get another bite at this one, but they're not. Because it's dunked down onto the ground by Brave Blaze. And they manage to get the draw, get the tie. Shadow Darkness, the undefeated team, they remain undefeated. But that is a huge step forward for a Brave Blaze team that it's fair to say have had a very, very unsure start to the RSC season. Congratulations to both sides. I'm sure both sides will actually appreciate that draw. And that might be enough to put Brave Blaze up into those playoff spots at least. As they now go 2-2-2 through week 3. Darkness find themselves 3-3-0 going into week number 4. And wow, it is all shaping up very, very interestingly here in the Glacies Conference in Elite Tier. But that is going to do it for me today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much for the compliments as well. They are greatly appreciated. And my night as a caster is not done yet, folks, because I have another game to do on the RSC mainstream, which is who we're going to go and raid now. And I will be bringing you the next game over on that stream. And I don't even know who it is. I think it's Brave again in the prospect tier this time. As I believe, if I go across here and I find it, we are having a look at Brave Flame taking on Sanctuary Sanctum. That's Brave Flame taking on Sanctuary Sanctum over on RSC _EU, which we are going to go and raid right now. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. It's been a pleasure to bring you this game. But in about half an hour's time, we will be back with you on the RSC mainstream. So until then, take care, and we'll see you there.